Now, I do apologize. My first recording session got cut off with the 15-minute time limit, and I have a few things left and didn't want to end my speech so abruptly. Now, by not writing on a student's paper, we're eliminating our involvement within the paper, and we're getting the students to be the ones who are involved in their own paper and session. So by having the student write and make changes or write the demonstrations that we as tutors have demonstrated on their papers, we're allowing for them to once again insert themselves in their paper, but also through demonstration and writing, they're implementing more into their mind what it is that they're taking in from our assistance rather than just themselves watching us do all the writing and all the work. Now, defensive minimalist tutoring is something that Brooks has developed through the laziness that is taking place in current students' minds today. So one of the things is called the waste my time method. Now, this waste my time method goes back to, if you're going to waste my time, I'm going to waste yours. Now, by taking in the you're wasting my time, I'm going to waste yours method, the tutor can slow themselves down with the session, slow the session down. So the student might realize that they're not paying attention or participating in the session. Therefore, the tutor's not putting in all the work that they usually would be. Now, another part of this method is called Xeroxing. Now, Xeroxing, if anyone knows, a Xerox machine is a copy machine. So what Brooks says is that through Xeroxing, you copy and mock the student's behavior. So if the student is sitting back with their arms crossed, staring off into space, not paying attention to a single thing you're saying, the tutor would then demonstrate those same verbal cues, maybe push themselves back from the session, but make it obvious so that the student picks up on the fact that they're wasting your time, so you're kind of doing the same thing, and maybe they'll realize, oh, I need to correct my behavior in order for this session to continue. Now, another thing is trying to refocus the student. Now, through refocusing, you can maybe get the student's attention, let them know that you're observing what it is that they've been doing, and try to get them to participate more actively in the session so that you're not doing all the instruction as the student tutor or as the student's tutor, and then allowing for them to just be off in la la land and not getting the assistance that they need. Now, also being honest and letting the student know, listen, I don't think that this is working out. You're not paying attention. Maybe you should take a few minutes and then make an appointment with either myself or a fellow writing tutor to come back, have a seat, and maybe correct what you've been doing and learn from the session that you scheduled. Sometimes honesty works better than the other methods. It kind of comes down to how severe the student's not participating in the assignment is. The final thing that Brooks states is the golden rule of tutoring. It is the job of the tutors to make sure that every client and student that leaves the writing center leaves feeling that they've been valued and that they've learned something from the session. Now, this can be tough if you have to go into defensive minimalist tutoring, but for the most part, we should make students and clients feel that they have left the writing center feeling that their struggles or the thing that they came to get assistance on has been alleviated and allowed for an even better writing of their own, and that maybe next time they don't need to come to the center to get these services. Now, for myself, I am in between a minimalist tutor and a hands-on tutor. The hands-on comparison would be the writing on papers. So I adapt between these two, hands-on and minimalist, depending on the client and student that I'm working with. I would have to say that learning from Brooks and taking in what it is that I've learned from him has allowed for me to be a better tutor within my own local writing center. I think that Brooks has a lot to instruct us, and that we can continue learning from his methods as a writing tutor director, a writing tutor, and even for students who need to get tutoring. Thank you for participating in my speech today, and I hope you have a great day.